We almost lost our baby. Welcome back to our channel. So today's video is going to be, as you see as a title and thumbnail, how we almost lost our baby. And tell me, like, this was the most stressful, scariest situation we've ever been on. So we were supposed to upload last week, but then this happened, so it threw us completely off. But you know, we have a bunch of videos backed up to edit and upload. So this is gonna be, I feel like this is like, we have to talk about this in order to move forward and, you know, be able to upload the rest of the videos that we want to upload. So last week, it was Thursday, it was already, like, the day was already halfway through. I was picking up the house, and it was Alejandra's snack time. So I sat her down in her little chair, turned on the TV, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna broom the house real quick, and then I'm gonna mop, because the floor, you know, has some like stains. So I was like, I'm gonna mop because tomorrow they're gonna come work here in the house, so the house could be clean. So I decided to get the mop, wet the floor, and that's when everything went down. So we have footage of when this happened. I slipped so bad. I fell on my back, busted my back big time, and I got really nervous. Baby, you know, wasn't moving after the fall. So I'm gonna go ahead, put footage of the fall first so you guys could understand what I'm talking about, and then I'll go into detail of what happened after. So here's the fall. The fall was very big. It sounded very loud. Every time I see the video, I freak out. I get super nervous because this was my biggest scare throughout the whole pregnancy. I always take care of myself, and I slipped and I couldn't do anything about it. So when you see I fell, I couldn't get up from the floor. I was in so much pain. My back was killing me, and I started freaking out because I wouldn't feel the baby move after. And mind you, this baby is so active. She moves all day, all the time, so I know she's good. So I was freaking out. I was like, you know, like, something has to be wrong, because there's no way that she just stopped moving after the fall. So I didn't have my phone with me, and I was home alone with Alejandra. Thank God she was sitting down in her chair, because if she was up and running through the floor, she would have slipped as well, because the floor was wet. So when I fell, started looking for my phone, couldn't find it, and then I realized I had left it on the kitchen island. So I had to crawl all the way to the kitchen island to get my phone, because I couldn't get up. So go to my phone, I call Alejandro, I'm like, hey, I fell, I need help, like, big time. Like, I'm really scared. My back, I'm in so much pain, like, I can't even get up. I was sitting down. When I fell, I sat down on the puddle of water. So I was wondering, I'm like, what about if my water broke and I can't even feel it, because, you know, like, I'm sitting on a puddle of water. So I was freaking out. I got scared. Alejandro, thank God, was like 5 minutes away because he was already on his way home from work. So when he gets here, he helps me get up. I take off all my clothes, go to the room, lay down on the bed in excruciating pain. Like I couldn't even like talk. I was crying, freaking out because I couldn't feel the baby. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get some juice and lay down on my left side, how they say, and the baby should move eventually. So we were just there waiting, and the baby wouldn't move. We were there for like 30 minutes. Alejandro was like, I think you should go to the hospital because you never know what could happen to the baby with a fall like that one. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna go just to check up on her, make sure she's good, and you know, my back, like I'll get better eventually. So get to the hospital, and like an hour after the fall, and they didn't let Alejandro in, of course. So then I'm there waiting. I'm waiting for them to get me attended, registered, whatever, get in. They put me on the baby monitor, they draw my blood, they take my blood pressure, you know, the whole deal. And while I was on the baby monitor, they realized that I'm having contractions. So they were like, hey, you're gonna have to stay for a 4-hour observation, especially after the fall. And yeah, we're gonna get an ultrasound done for her and make sure everything's good. So I'm there sitting down waiting. We go get ultrasound done, everything's good with baby, and then she starts moving. So she was responding, heartbeat was good, everything looked good on the ultrasound. I was just having contractions. So they decided to start an IV for me because either I was having contractions because of the stress, or I was dehydrated because, you know, I'm not allowed to eat or drink anything while I'm there. And after like I went in the hospital at 5:30, and I left like around 11. So I was there for like 6 hours, and baby was good. I was having contractions for like 2 or 3 hours, and then they went away, thank God. And doctor asked to see the video because I told her, hey, I have a video just in case you guys want to see the fall. And she's like, after that fall, I would suggest you go into emergency so you could get your back checked out, because it could affect your like epidural when you get your C-section or whatever. So after the 4 hours on observation in the OB part, I got sent to emergency, and the doctor's like, hey, like, how are you feeling? I was like, I'm in pain, but not that much pain, which was true. At that point I was feeling better. He touched like my toes, my back, or whatever. He's like, I think you're good to go. I think you're better off leaving the hospital than being here, because, you know, hospital's full of like COVID and stuff. So like, he was like, okay, you're good to go. If anything, you could just come back, or you could drink Tylenol since you're pregnant. That's the only thing you're allowed to drink. So it's been a few days since the fall. Baby keeps on being good. My back is way better. I had pain when I would like bent over or reach down to get something, but now I'm way better. So that is the reason we were off, but we're back. And then you guys are gonna be seeing videos this week on this channel. Like, I have like 3 or 4 videos to go up, so stay tuned for that. And yeah guys, this was the most stressful situation I've ever been on. I was panicking so bad, and it's my biggest scare to fall again. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy sneakers because I was cleaning in chancletas, which is probably the reason why I fell. And I'm gonna buy sneakers, and my mom said she was gonna help me come clean every week. So yeah, that's the situation for now. I actually cleaned like 2 days ago, but it wasn't like the whole house. It was just a little piece, and I was terrified. I did not step on the water. I was like cleaning, like the mop was all over there, and I was like not even touching the water. I was like, hell no, I'm not risking it. So that's that. Stay tuned. I have a pregnancy update video going up. I have maternity photo shoot video going up, which was yesterday. And I have, what else? Oh, I have another video to tell you guys something else, another news. And then I have a house update to show you guys our kitchen, show you guys our backyard, updates on that. And then I have a bunch of videos. Just stay tuned. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. It really helps us. We're super close to 10,000 subscribers, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.